So here we have it, another Call of Duty video. What the f? I mean, why?
Sell out, Sammy.
Why is there so many Call of Duty videos at the moment, Mike?
Add money, Gaz. Add money.
Some people are going to think that's true, though, isn't it?
When in reality, it's only
partly
true.
2016 was not a good year for Call of Duty. Infinite Warfare was roundly unpopular when it was announced, and sales of the game were some of the worst the series has seen in years. Things are shaping up much better for COD WW2 though, and boy don't Activision know it.
Call of Duty World War II was revealed as the latest COD installment just over a week ago. Since then, things have been going pretty well for Activision. The reveal trailer is the most liked trailer in the franchise's history, and pre-orders have got off to a very strong start, or so Activision says. Contrast that with Infinite Warfare's rocky reveal last year, when its trailer rapidly became the second most disliked YouTube video ever. It got all kinds of abuse from disgruntled fans online who were unhappy about the spacefaring sci-fi setting. The discussion around COD World War II on social media though has been a lot warmer, according to Activision, with negative sentiment online somehow measured at 0.2%. In fact, Activision Blizzard boss Bobby Kotick reckons the negative social media sentiment, which was an issue last year, has virtually evaporated. How the hell do they measure negative sentiment?
That's it, like
only 0.2%.
0.2%. That means that somebody must have gone through all the comments on the trailer, maybe for COD World War II, and then just like tindered them, like left, right, that's bad, that's bad, that's good, that's good, that's bad. Someone's job to do that.
Either that, or they've programmed some sort of system to somehow measure how negative or positive a comment is, and just like scan all of Twitter. Saying it's virtually evaporated is a bold claim. I reckon he's probably right in terms of just this game. I mean, I haven't seen that much negativity about COD World War II, especially compared to Infinite Warfare. But surely there's going to be a portion of the audience who are going to be rolling their eyes at this. You know, they want something completely different. God knows what they want. But I have seen people saying they're not happy about it being World War II.
COD is in the news so much at the moment. Like everyone's talking about it.
Sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, they're talking about it. The point that he's making here is like everything's positive, everything's rosy. It's not as bad as it was last year, because that's where the context comes from. It's like everyone kicked up a stink, and it will forever go down in history as one of the most disliked videos on YouTube because everyone hated it so much. So in response to that, this year they need to make a difference, and that's why he's coming out saying this, because he wants to show people that God is still a strong franchise and there's still a lot of love for the franchise. What he doesn't factor in is the fact that a lot of people will still be really like upset and bear negative feelings towards Activision and Call of Duty, but they've got no reason to vent it at the moment. Give them an opportunity to vent that, something that triggers them, another shitty decision by Activision, and for sure you'll see the negative sentiment coming out again. But it's convenient for him to say, oh, everything's rosy now.
He was talking to investors, so like, as you pointed out as well, like he was talking to a group of people who want to hear good news about Call of Duty. He does have good news to share, so he's like making it sound as good as possible. I don't like the way he said that negative sentiment has completely evaporated, because it makes us sound like all complete idiots who've completely
like lemmings,
forgotten.
like.
Yeah, who's like, oh, this is Call of Duty.
This
oh, that's
is good
great.
now,
yeah, I'm happy now. I'm not sad anymore. Yay. I think it's good that they put this much weight and this much effort into measuring what their fans think of their games. They want to find out what people are saying about it online. That's a good thing. You know, it makes sense for them because they want to make money, so they want to make calculated decisions based on what people think. But it shows that they listen to you, they read your comments online and stuff, so you do have an influence, and that is ultimately a good thing for us consumers.
After the torrid reaction of Infinite Warfare last year, Activision reckons as well as strong pre-orders, there have been a bunch of positive signs in a number of other softer measures, like the amount of views in the reveal live stream and likes to dislikes on the trailer. I think we have the right game at the right time, he said. We're also going to be bringing some real innovations to the game, which are obviously designed to keep it fresh and make it even more appealing for more different types of players. How much fresher can like COD get? They've done games like 10, 11 years in a row, 12 years in a row, and they're going to try and keep it fresh. I mean, really?
I don't see how it can appeal to more different types of players either, because it's got the broadest appeal of any game. It's shooting stuff, and it does that really, really well, and it's giving you all these different types of settings. What on earth could it possibly offer?
How could he apply?
Even more types of players.
Well, I mean, my fear for that is that he's going to make it more like homogenous and like less like specific. Like we like specific games with specific mechanics.
Yeah, do something great. Don't try and do everything.
And try and please everybody, because it's not going to work. But you know, that's just my fear, I guess. So Activision are feeling, or at least want to look like they're feeling, very confident about this one. They're going to take COD World War II for hands-on multiplayer at E3 this year. It's the first time they've done that since Black Ops 3. Kotick said, "We have a lot of confidence in what we're going to be showing."
Call of Duty World War II was greenlit 2.5 years ago when Activision said the team knew it was time to go back to the franchise roots. While the company have pointed out it's still very early days for COD World War II, between the success of Battlefield 1 and the very warm reaction to Activision's latest so far, it looks like the move to go back to the early 20th century could really pay off. That's one big irony here that we've probably pointed out already, but going to World War II is now a fresh is something that people want, is a fresh take. It doesn't feel like that long ago where people were sick to death of World War II stuff and wanted something different. So everything's in cycles, isn't it? That's something that I thought was interesting.
How excited are you for the new COD 2? Because I feel like I've got my opinion.
Yeah, I am interested in it, and I haven't looked at Call of Duty for years. I just lost interest. Like Modern Warfare, I thought was amazing, and then World at War I enjoyed, but even then I was like, hang on a minute, this is very similar to Modern Warfare, but it's just in World War II, and I just ran out of steam with it pretty early on, even though I did really enjoy Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was about the time that I really got into it. Although I did play Call of Duty 2. So this does look interesting. I'm interested in World War II. I feel like a lot of people are interested in World War II, but this is something that does catch my eye. It's the first time in years I've even slightly considered going for a Call of Duty, and I think they're trying to win over people like me, who I reckon who are gamers who are kind of rolling their eyes at COD. They want us to stop rolling our eyes and get our wallets out.
So that's it for today's installment of Call of Duty World War II news. At this rate, we'll have something else to say in about half an hour. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new around here, check out some more of our content around about here on your screen. We've got a Patreon link just about here if you want to support us and you're that kind of awesome. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.